Hello, my friends, and here we are in a Scania. This one is, which one do I have? I'm forgetting, I changed around. R 2009, which is a newer version of the R. The S is a newer one too, and it has basically a slightly higher cab, so it's got a flat floor. I'm thinking that our next truck, I want to try the Man after. Man has a very wide field of view, so we'll try it out for something different. Now for something completely different. In the meantime, okay, of course, driving. Go. Let's, brakes are good. The air is good. Air is good. Okay. We'll wait for, thank you. Eventually somebody lets you out in the game. Okay, so where am I going? I'm going to Los Andes. The stuff. Peanut butter. 19 tons of peanut butter. And I'm going to be late. It says I had to be Wednesday night, and I'm supposed to be there. Yeah, Wednesday morning. Oh well. Usually happens, because what happens is I wander around the map. I'm into exploring it. Come on, get up there. Nobody there? We're good. Why does the... Oh, I think the road just... 2 lanes split. That's the problem. Oh, the sky's cleared up. It was flurries earlier, and now it looks like the flurries have faded away. I want to watch the Geminide meteor showers on tonight. Lots of articles that say that it comes from the constellation of Gemini. And it's difficult to find one that will tell you, okay, so where is Gemini likely to be? If your target audience is North America, where is Gemini likely to be tonight, depending on where you are? So they could say, for East Coast, it'll be from here to here between, nobody's going to stay up till 5, so between 10 and midnight, and West Coast, it'll be here to here between 10 and midnight. That's annoying. I'm gonna have a coffee and look at loading cup. I had a Kleenex on it that wouldn't let go. A piece of toilet paper just stuck to the bottom of your shoe. Well, except not, but you know what I mean. Gas? We're good for gas. So I'm doing a detour to get to this place, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't really make much difference. Well, maybe it does. Let's see. So trip time, 6 hours and a half. What if I do a reset? Two and a half. Don't want to do that though. We want to go down here. Let's see. I want to get a nice cargo going up the lazy river. Or up the coast. Ooh, that's spooky when that happens on the map. Here we go. Santiago. This is a, well, that's like possibly a stadium. Possibly a refinery. Electricity. I'll just slap a few things in here. Oh, and those pointy head things. Oh, it's a church. Those pointy head things. A basilica. When is a church a basilica? Just pulled out. Yeah, crash vehicle. Should have just gone and ran the bugger down. Yeah, no, see, the road goes, oh, we're going this way. Oh, I think we're just going back on the highway, aren't we? No. Oh, I see what we have to do. Oh, thank you. You may not have been letting me out, but if I cut you off with sufficient gusto, then you will change your mind. Good. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of followers this afternoon or not. But we will still explore this map. Who's Colico? I assume a South American company. With the caliber of the work that comes out of this group. You assume the best. Oh, I missed that one. There's somebody up there. Ah, thank you very much for the raid. One shining. Good afternoon, my friend. Thanks for popping in. I'm back in Chile, wandering up the road. We are driving a Scania R 2009 with a cargo of 19 tons of peanut butter, and I'll show you where we are. EAA Mapa, otherwise known as South America. We are driving around here to Valparaíso and Viña del Mar to Los Andes. Part of this overall South American epic map. Not sure how far I'm going to go. You couldn't get the ice truck thing to work? What do you mean you couldn't get it to work? Did it crash? Or your truck was stuck on a hill? It was able to add the mod, didn't do anything, so it did not show up on your map? It shows up in your map in the northwest corner of the ATS. Shows up in the northwest corner of ATS. You get to it by Everett. The ferry connection that goes off the northwest corner off into the hinterlands. Furthest up as you get is the Canada area that you unlocked. Hey, did I not pay here? Thank you. What do you mean the Canada area that you unlocked? Are you playing this with Canada Dream? Okay, yeah, that's what I got. And your map won't scroll any farther than that. Did you have the do you have the library? There's 2 files, eh? Well, there's 3. There's Australia, Alaska, and the library. But at least you need Alaska, and then above that the library, and then above that I had all the pro mods, so I stuck this right at the bottom of the mod list. Yep. Yeah, so at the very bottom I have Alaska, and then I think I have Australia, but and then I have library, and then I have all the pro mod stuff. Derp, derp, derp. I'm not sure on the exact definition of derp, but and I don't mean to make fun of anybody, but it's a very descriptive word. It's like, oh, I'm a derp. I think the term is onomatopoeia, is it? If you look at my Discord, if you look on the Discord, the link to it is on the Discord. Under truck mods. Under truck mods, the link is on my Discord. And I should put the link, excuse me, I should put the link also in the description on YouTube, because I did I drove it last night, and then and then I exported the file to YouTube. I also went into the Discord site the guy has and did a review of it, the sort of problems I had. Yeah, I think what I sent you is oh, I think I sent you a link to the SCS forum. So if you look at the what are we doing here, friends? If you look in the SCS forum and do a search for Australia or possibly Alaska, you'll find the guy's forum post, and in there he's got a link, and the link takes you to, he's got the latest version up in Google Drive. Now, Alaska map is far from complete, but it works. Like, it's there's no broken things on it, but I guarantee you'll find it a challenge. I had hardly any viewers when I was on last night, and thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Alaska again and I'm going to redo it. Okay, I sent you Google Drive. Yes. But if you go in and look to the SCS forum, that's what he does. He points you to Google Drive. Or look at my Discord. Trucks up here. Yeah, we got a pass. Whatever those passes are. Keep cranking over, keep cranking over, keep cranking over. Got that guy in the mirror. Stay in your lane, buddy. Just stay in your lane. If you really like it, you should join his Discord. Now, what I should do is I should find a... Just thinking, I should find a... Can you send people a link, invite to somebody else's Discord? To check on that. But the ice road portions, the ice crackles. The ice isn't always as solid as it looks. The roads are rougher than they seem. He's put in a physics mod, so the traction is realistic, as in shitty. And what else? Oh, and I think the cargoes he does, the game hands them out. You know, the game dispatcher says, okay, here's a cargo from, you know, A to B, and well, that'll take you an hour, right? Hell no. Did you notice me driving 20 miles an hour on this road? So, it's pretty funny. So what are we doing? We're going... Yeah, to there. Valpolicella. Gotta find out this afternoon whether my grandson has COVID, which means that I have to get tested, and maybe I have it. And maybe I have to cancel my dental appointment. And maybe I have to... And I called them today, and said, well, you know, you have to give us 48 hours notice. And I'm thinking... I'm pretty sure it'd be illegal for you to charge me if I canceled because of COVID, because otherwise people would say, oh, I'm not going to pay a fee, I'll just pretend I'm not sick. Oh, I didn't get the regular receptionist. I got my contact lens next week, or can't think of the word here. Cataract. Never mind the fact that I really don't want my grandson to be sick with it. He's young. Kids will probably be okay, but I don't want him to be sick, and his brother to be sick, and his mother and father to be sick. It's just not good. Okay, so this is a nice little town. Where are we going in this town? Just on a tour, I guess. Hotel? Where are the people? I'm not seeing any people. Let's Go to the map here. Well, I won't see people on the map, but let's go to the map here to see. Okay, I wanted to go there. Just to see whatever the hell is there in case it's a dealer. And then... Is that it? Yeah. Okay, and then I go to Los Alpes. What worked? So what worked? You put the library in. Have you fixed that already? And you're up to Alaska. I don't think I drove there, but I think what I'm going to do, if I do it again, I think I'm going to start off at the ferry terminal, northwest of Everett. I won't spend time driving there, but I'll start there, and then I'll get on the ferry and get off at Wainwright, I think you get off at. Do I have the rhetorical questions you guys don't know? Do I have the traffic turned up? Yeah. Let's just make the traffic 1. Although when you make the traffic 1, the first thing it does is delete it all. Everett. You go to Everett in Washington, I believe, Washington State. That's nice. And you catch a ferry boat to Wainwright, or you use the developer mode, like the console mode, and do a go to Wainwright. And the days are short there, so again, if you're using developer mode, you may want to play with the time. You know, use the set time command. What truck would I recommend while driving? I tried my Mac R. Could not get traction. I tried a W900. What's that? Kenworth? And single drive axle, could not get traction. So you'll need something with 2 drive axles, I think. Also, I'm using the automatic transmission, and well, you'll see. A shifter would be better. I could get a shifter, but the shifters are 79 Canadian. Oops, I appear to be in the wrong lane. I had a shifter, and that's one of the things that I had a shifter and a pedal and a wheel, and when I moved 2 months ago, they didn't make it from the old place to the new place. Damned if I know what happened, other than it must have got stolen, because the box. I packed the box. The movers moved all the boxes. And when I unpacked here, nope. Oh. I had to buy a new wheel and and they were on sale, $300. Regular $350. Well, I think it was regular $399. They went on sale for were on sale for $350, and then they had the Black Friday sale at Best Buy here, and it went for $300. So I got $50 back on that. But the shifters were not on sale, so I'll keep my eye on it. Boxing Day might have a shifter on sale. I used to have a G27 years ago, and the G27, if you can find one, mine was flaky, so I had to replace it. But the G27 has a better shifter because the buttons are all on the shifter pretty well. There's 12 buttons on the shifter. So the problem with the buttons being on the wheel here, when you spin the wheel, oops, oh well. Problem is when you spin the wheel, then the buttons spin and you can't find where's my headlight button or where's my range or splitter button. So much easier before. Really? We gotta go like that? Oh yeah. See, I'm not very good at the front hood after years of driving in this game. Volvo. Ah, so there is a Volvo dealer. I wanted to buy a Volvo in this game at one point. And there were no Volvo dealers on the map. But now I've already decided. Volvo gauges, the Volvo interior is nice. Well, maybe a Volvo. Sort of the Cadillac for a lot of drivers, but a lot drive the MAN and the DAF too. So Volvo has nice instrumentation. It's just like I need to turn the heat down now. Go away. Okay. There was a wind blowing from the east before, I think, and it was cool in here. I've got to put plastic on the window. I gotta wait and see whether I can go out or not. Whether I can go to the hardware store and buy some stuff. I got some things I want to buy for the apartment, either the hardware store or Amazon. So we'll decide in a few days. This thing. Another factory of sorts, and oh look. Dang. Can you turn right on a red in Brazil? South America? I forget. Sorta can. Sort of can, as long as you don't hit somebody. So I got a ways to go into the Los Andes, and then I may or may not get a cargo from there, but I wanted to discover these two places in case ahead of going to up there. It'll add a few hours, but we're going to be late anyways. And this way, if I don't have a cargo up there I can take one from here. I mean? There, some lights would help. Oh, and I got 3 hours to go, so it's going to be darkish by the time I get there. I can't remember whether this was... a lot of the cargoes are just-in-time cargoes. Even some of the ones on the Alaska map, I think, were just-in-time. But there are mods coming out after the Australia mods, so the developer wants to tweak the Australia map first, and then he's going to tweak the Alaska one. When you see the map and you see the level of detail he's put, you can see why this is going to take a while. Go. Oops, sorry. Did a brake check there. Yeah, I've taken the traffic down to 1, but I think I'm probably better like that. Two hours and a bit, which is 6 minutes, so we'll find out when we get there what our next cargo will be. I don't think I'll change trucks. I'll change trucks. I'll see if I can take a cargo that's going to be like 40 minutes IRL. No. You know, like a 10 to 15 hour trip is 30 to 45. So we could do that and then just take a nice finish it off and then offline try for that truck. I can show you the dealers we have now. What? Truck dealers. So we now have Volvo. One Volvo. And there are there are one Scania so far. One Mercedes. Two Mans. A DAF. And a Renault somewhere. Where was the Renault guy? Yeah, oh, two Renault. So 3 Renault. I guess that tells you what's the most popular truck. I asked the in-game in the SCS forum. I asked people's opinion as to which trucks were common, and they were saying the European ones tend to be used there. And I guess I could figure that out looking at the dealers. They wanted to make it realistic as to what kind of trucks you drive. trying to think if I've ever had a Volvo. I think I've had a Volvo, but got the money. I got, you know, $1 million, and I have a driver. That's cool. What's happening with that? Oh, it's just the blue neon around the gas station. That was gnarly. Appear to be going up a hill here. Oh, into the Andes, I guess. Oh, we'll discover that. What do we have? We have the front. The roof. There we go. That sort of helps. Like, oh, got mountain slopes up there. Got something happening up there. If we have a twisty little road, it's going to be a challenge with this because I can't see where the... If I go like this, I can see where the corner is now. I have the lights flashing back there. Okay. Bear with me, my friends. I know we're almost there, but let me do a quick little commercial here, so that when people join in from a raid or whatever, they won't have to see pre-roll ads. So let me do just a 60-second ad break. You'll still see me, just not hear me. I believe, unless you're a subscriber or you have something called Turbo Prime. Oh yeah, we can take this off, I guess, because it didn't really help that much. See nothing. Oh, it's 80 now. Okay, we can speed up again. Oh. nothing was damaged. Oh, I guess we must be climbing, because look. Snow. Rain on the windshield. I'm trying to think. Do I want to? No, I don't want to buy a truck. Buying a truck can be boring for somebody else to watch you going through the options, trying this, trying that. A lot of boring clicking. We're downhill, so I put on the charter. Take it off. Back on. I like the retarder much better than the Jake. The Jake, you can do low, medium, high on some trucks with the Jake, but still, it's so noisy. Whereas this retarder, you can do low, medium, high, and it's just sort of gentle like butter. Ah, we actually are getting to somebody. Perhaps this guy. And I'm gonna do a drop it. Go. I'm in a hurry. Because I'm gonna be late. Now, hopefully this was not an emergency thing. Because I'm probably a day late. Urgent. Well, that's not that bad. Late penalty 11 hours. It's interesting. They played with that penalty, I think, because usually it knocks you down to 0. Out from here. Los Angeles. Oh. There. There. Well, we're not going to pick it up at night, and we have to. Okay, so let's do this first. Set the time for 6. There we go. 6 in the morning, and let's see what we have for cargoes now. So job market. Earn money for your company using your own truck. This is the best way to explore, I've discovered. I don't like to bobtail around empty. If you have your own trailer, the game seems to get too confused. Ah, see, we got lots of stuff. Now our plan is we go in the direction of up. And I guess, let's see, how long have I been on now? "47 minutes. Oh, yeah. Now we've also got this command. Which will tell you that broken clouds, -2. Oh, winds from the southeast. So that's that way, sort of towards me, so. Okay, let's see how this is going. Anything here? Oh, my Canada Post finally got. I ordered some stamps. But Oh yeah, okay. Just they called it something different. Yeah, order some stamps. Okay, so let's pick one of those cargoes in the direction of up. Right market. We are here at Los Andes, and oh, sort of by route length. So that's the shortest. And there's ones across, down to Los Angeles. Nope. How about something up? Inception is going down, down. Yeah. We're gonna have to get something a little longer than that. What am I set for in options? Although I'm not convinced this really makes much difference, but yeah, long jobs. So what we'll do is we'll go here to time, where it's set to 6 o'clock. We'll wait till it goes to 6:01. Comme ça, set it to 6, which means tomorrow. So it's now 24 hours later, and we'll see what we have for cargoes. Different. So from Los to Diego. Nope. 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 No. Oh, Guyana. Oh, there's this thing. Look at that, eh? It's a 129 hours. Also pays $63,000. So we're worse. We are worse off with this thing, unfortunately. Apologies, my friends. Usually does not take this long to get a decent cargo, but do one more here. A couple more. I think the first time I did this, I had something that wasn't that bad. Santiago, Vina del Mar. Telka. This one. Yeah, I think that's, or maybe this one? Nope. Anchuad? Nope. Why is everything down that way? Uruguay. Strange, you know? That's the best we can do. That's a 7-hour. It's either that one or this one. Oranges. Well, okay, oranges from Los Andes to there. So let's take that. Let's not be picky. Oh, and I think it's from here. So there's no little thing saying, no, walk this way. It's gonna be here. Okay. So oranges is going to be oranges. That. Okay, and let's configure it because it's going to have to be a double, but we want refrigerated. So refridge, and this. Ah, Schwarzmüller. Just Schwarzmüller look nicer. Pardon the bad German accent. Nice. So there's something on the side though that said orange truck. Oh, possibly don't need wipers anymore. Do you think? Okay. Oh, parking brake. Okay, where's this guy? There he is. But we're blindside parking, and I'd already doing that. So let's go this. Probably take the high beams off. Oops, I'm over. That's gonna jump. But okay, so oh look, there are mountains. Go up and down. Well, let's see what we have on the map now. Do we need to? Where are we? To see if there's any dealers here. No dealers. Okay, so we're going through. Oh, we're just going to there. Ah, but we should do well. There's 1, 2. They've done a good job of having. Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6. They've done a good job of having cargoes sources. So that's the next town. But a lot of places to get cargoes. Check this. Say particularly agile trailer. Let me look at it. Oh, it's not bad. The axles have been slid forward, so that's always a good thing. Okay. So Los Andes is, I guess, the foothills of Los Andes anyways. It's funny you'd name your whole town Los Andes. Ooh, nice rubber mountains. I like that. Nice effect. Nice effect. Hey, Vendertron. Hello, my friend. G'day, g'day, g'day. How are you? Are you, taking a break from work? I have checked out ProMods Canada. Yes, I've driven around it a couple of times. I really like it. The last thing I drove was Alaskan Ice Road. Which is not in Canada, so not really a very good segue. Yes. We could do a couple of hauls. Yes, because it's yep, it's part of it's part of multiplayer, and I think the insanity has stopped. Thank you very much for the host. See, sometimes the host pops up and sometimes it doesn't, because One Shinings, didn't you host me? I didn't pop up there. I've been good. I got my one cataract done, so I'm wearing a modified glasses, so I can go like that. So the left eye's done. I'm waiting for the second one is next week. And unfortunately, I found out that my grandson got a note from the school on the weekend that he had been exposed, along with 60 other students, potentially exposed. So he's gone in today for a COVID test. Hopefully he's okay. Because they're pretty careful at the school. they're pretty careful. It's not as if they're licking each other. He's 13, so they're pretty responsible. You know, it's not kindergarten. But if he's negative, I'm good. If he's positive, and I'm not sure how quick the test results come back. If his test results come back positive, well then I've got to book a test. Now here there are hospitals, pharmacies, you know, apparently there's a lot of places to get tested, but again, I'm not sure how quick the results are. Because I'll have to book a test, and then I'll have to get test results all before next Tuesday, so I know whether I can go in or not and say, yes, fix my other eye. Because I really would like to get the other cataract fixed. So, other than that, I've moved into happy in my new apartment. Beautiful view. It's different living in a high-rise, but it's nice. Heating with electricity is really expensive, but I knew that. You know, it is what it is. If it's too expensive, then I'll move and I'll find an apartment with heating included. But I don't know. This is a nice location next to the river, next to a whole bunch of parkland, in an up-and-coming neighborhood. An old building, I think from the 70s, but well maintained and upgraded. Good, you know, staff. Quiet building. You know, no bugs. No. Okay, my friends, we've got 6 hours and 23 minutes to get somewhere. Well, let's set the cruise control. So we're gonna get there Saturday at 13, and we need to be there. Shit, how the hell did that happen? We need to be there Saturday at 13:55. Oh no, sorry. Sorry to the guy I got cut off. Saturday at 15:40. So we don't have much leeway. Maybe late. Let's keep the speed up. I think this is all highway driving, this one, so... Is it not? I also want to do... I'm going to want to do some more of the Alaskan map tonight. After supper. Okay, we're just heading up. So, nothing much happens. Do we even need gas yet? No, we're good. When I'm in here, actually, I can go like that and just use the one that's up there on the left. There's a lot less data. What some people do is if they are driving with that on the left, just that on the left, then there's a mod that you can get that puts a string of text along the top of your screen. That's the stuff you're missing, like, well, just a lot of the parameters you're missing. Yeah, it's a lot warmer in here now that the wind's died down. That's weird. I definitely need to look into sealing some of the cracks with tape, and or I guess I can find them just with a match or something. sealing the cracks with tape and or putting plastic on the window. Ah, boo. 613? Ah, boo 613. Are you possibly in Ottawa? Thank you very much for the follow. Where are we on follows? We are at 738. Seems to be going up and down, really, very slowly. I think 2 follow and 1 unfollows. I have a lot of followers, but not a lot of viewers. I think possibly because I don't have a schedule. I could. I just 613. I think I was thinking, oh, that's the same NPA as I'm in. I forget what NPA stands for. Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing mostly well. And you? You're tired. I mean, you still are you still double working on your? I think you. Oh well, no, you wanted to get funding. You didn't have funding. You wanted to do your grad work, but you were looking for funding for it. Well, and unfortunately, you are on COVID in a province that has been very reluctant to recognize that this is a problem. And so now they're having to lock down like mad. Unfortunate. A lot of people suffered needlessly, I think, but oh well. I don't know if they're stupid. I think it's the conservative right wing. Don't tell me what to do, and I don't trust you because you're really smart and educated. Well, it's COVIDiots, I call them, but yeah. In other news, I see the Electoral College is chugging along in the U.S. and speaking of rhetoric, and they're tallying up the votes for Trump. Where am I from? I am from. I tell people I was born and lived for a while in Kirkland Lake, Ontario. Yeah, lived in Toronto for a while, but most of the time in Ottawa, East End, West End. Kirkland Lake is 500 miles north of Toronto. It's north of North Bay. It's about even with Rouyn-Noranda and Quebec. North of New Liskeard, south of Timmins. Cornwall. I had a friend who lived in Cornwall years ago. She was on the RCMP detachment, though. So had a interesting perspective. Got to remember to keep the pedal to the metal here, Gramps. I tend to slow down when I'm driving, and I really shouldn't because we're trying to get somewhere. I forgot to look to see if we had big mountains there. Guess we did. We'll look on the other side here to see if we've got Les Alpes. Oh. What game am I playing? I'm playing ETS2, European Truck Simulator 2. And I'm driving in... Let me get through this little tunnel first. I'll show you where we're driving. I do simulations, lacking the physical and dexterity for a lot of these games, and just don't have really the ability to do shoot 'em up games. We are here in South America. Started off at Tierra del Fuego down here in the south. Yeah, there's a bug with the map. And we're driving eventually up through Bogota and up to Caracas, Venezuela. And then maybe over here. They've got hundreds and hundreds of villages on this map. Here's my truck, Scania, and the cargo is... Yeah, I forgot what we have. Oh, we have oranges. That's right. Got a... We got a reefer of oranges. Yeah, well, I mean, I have a G29, which I think has an Xbox-like configuration on it. I don't know. My grandson, he's the gamer. Both grandkids are. One of them, he's played for years, Little Big Planet. And I keep thinking, you know, I should buy a used... I think Little Big Planet is only on PS4. And I keep thinking I should buy a cheap PS4. I could play the game. Because Little Big Planet I can play. It's pretty simple. It's basically, it's 2 dimensions. There's a bit of back and forth, but I played it with him, and it's just so many... It's an open world, sort of. Like, this truck game is like this, too. This truck game, they have mods. That's what this map is. So they allow mods so people can do maps and trucks, cargoes. You get them through the Steam Workshop or somebody's site. Just like SnowRunner. I have European and American Truck Simulator, and I have SnowRunner that I haven't played in a while, and I have the Hunter Call of the Wild, and I have Train Simulator, which I really haven't played in a while. Well, see, I might really be getting into that if I'm locked down, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ah, to get a proper espresso machine. Oh, thank you, Boo. I'll go in and let me go into there and enable you. Actually, I'm gonna do a 60-second ad break now, people. Too. You can see, but you won't hear. But if I do a 60-second ad break, then that means that people that join from raids or whatever, they don't have to do pre-roll ads. So I'll do that, and I'll add Boo. I have to go in and give you text privileges. Okay, and come on now, Discord. Fire it up. Okay, there's me. Where's me? I'm there. Welcome. And Boo, Quarkenstein. Okay. There we go. That worked out. Okay, Boo, you should be able to, you got text only, so you should be able to see the various text channels and comment and chat and stuff like that. I also have video, but I hardly ever use the, ooh, let's get gas. Not that low, but, you know. I've been caught too many times in this game. And add to call, I forget which map I was on. There's this emergency fuel where they'll show up and give you 50 liters, but I forget, I had one of these huge cargos, the heavy cargo, and of course I also then had poor mileage, and to pull it I had, I think, a 750 or 800 horsepower engine, so shitty mileage. So they brought me my 50 liters, burnt through that. Okay, I'm out of gas again. Can you send a truck with another 50 liters? Really? You're the guy that everybody's going to make fun of at the depot. Go. He was sort of going to let me in, but not. An espresso machine, a proper espresso machine. I don't like it. Not espresso, espresso. I'm sorry. I like my big mug of dark coffee, black, 1 sugar, 1 large sugar, paper cone. Get it from my local coffee shop. They roast their own beans. They have a variety of dark roasts. That's my coffee. Couple of big mugs a day. Sometimes one too late, but what do we got? We've got another 2 hours to go. And then I think I'm going to quit the stream and have some supper, and then I think I'll probably go on later tonight with because I only have 1 real viewer. Not sure why. I'm not sure why people don't show as viewers. I don't know what happens. I show a dozen viewers, but Twitch only shows, okay, 2. So that's me. It always shows me as a viewer, and you, Vendertron, but you know, there's a dozen people lurking. Some of them are bots, I know, but still. I'm not sure what happens. Somebody had said if you mute your stream, Twitch doesn't count you, but I tested that the other day, and no, a viewer he muted for a while and then unmuted, and he was still counted as a viewer. So maybe, I don't know, maybe if people have you in a tab and then they minimize the tab, Yeah, I know. But my, but if I've got a bunch of people, if I have a bunch of people engaged and enjoying my stream, then I'll keep going to entertain them. And if there's nobody there, well, so it's not just for me. That's the only criteria I use. And whether I should do a raid or not, you know. I got a bunch of people, well, let's raid somebody. And if there's nobody there, well, it's a one-man raid. And yeah, I'll finish this one. We've got another hour or so to go. And then, yeah, and I'll probably end it with a raid. Nice wind farm. Well, actually, it's not a wind farm because they're not farming wind. It's an electricity farm. Yeah, this thing is rotating. So for all this driving up the Andes in South America, and I think we are, sort of. Maybe not. There. So maybe we actually should start seeing the coast in a bit. But yeah. I'll have to think about what I want to do, whether I want to drive in whether I even want to drive. Do a train for a change. I want to change lanes. Get past, thank you. Jeez. Oh, maybe I'll sign off and maybe I'll do a Volvo truck. See what Volvo trucks look like. Trucker lady I follow, Ivana, Polish name, whatever, used to drive a Scania all the time, and now she's got a Volvo, and she really likes her Volvo, so. And that's on my to-do list too. I've got maybe half a dozen at least, YouTube trucking streamers I follow, and what I should do is put them all on the list and stick them in Discord. Oh, Canadian signs in the new Pro mods. Yes, it is nice. And the Timmies. Yes, and they've done branding. They've done a good job of branding. SCS, oh no, that was not. That was the SCS. Whatever the latest SCS map was, Idaho. But they're doing the same in Pro mods, where they do branding, meaning they'll have a Timmy store, and they'll have Timmy's up on the billboards, and they'll have Timmy's on the side of some trucks. And maybe some of the cargoes are Timmy's related, so. Yeah, I'm not big on espresso, you know. I've been to some places and they give me an Americano. sometimes I say, no, no, Canadian. I'll have a Canadian coffee. We're busy, sir. Just what do you want? No, I like having a large mug of coffee. You know, my large 16-ounce mug of coffee with sugar in it that I sip on and sip on for an hour at least, and until it's cold. So it's not that I don't like the taste of an espresso, it's just the concept of having a little drink as opposed to a big mug. Oh, that's true. Probably. Oop, 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 oop. Might be better in your gut. Mine's used to it, I guess. Yeah, my son's got one of those little... I guess with an espresso machine, you can often make steamed coffee too. Can you, or is that an option? If you like that. I don't like milk in my coffee, so... all of those mappy frappy things leave me cold. Oh yeah, we could probably turn the lights off here, right? Hit the button, Mike. There we go, Gramps. You got the right button? Yep. And can we turn right? I think we determined we can turn right here. Can we not? Did. And where are we? Are we here? No. Done that before. Turned into the wrong place. Why are you not prompting me to receive the cargo? 'Cause look at your paperwork. It's Charlie next door. Oh, sorry. Hi, Charlie. Nicely block that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just drop it. Drag and drop. Not late. Okay. So, if we were to get, we are here. Where are we now? We are here. I think we saw there's several things. So if we were to take a cargo, and we're not going to take a cargo, if we were to take a cargo from, we would go, and we want to go up. Want to go, no, Jesus, I don't want to go that way. No, or that way. Jeez, they got a lot of cargoes. Just going stupid places. Okay, so we're obviously going to try to change the time till 6 in the morning, and oh no. And hopefully that gives us a better cargo. Let's see what we have now from the town. Here, have down, down, across. Okay. We're gonna have to play around offline. Try to get a nice cargo. We want something going up this way. We don't want to go the other side of the world. Oh, hot water, super perfect 1 cup, yeah. Yeah, so it'll be NT. Well, my friends, I'm gonna see if there's somebody we can raid, but I'm done now. I'm gonna have some supper, so I'll sign off so that I can have a place to stop the video when I edit it after. But so I'll do my normal. Take care, stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other, and ta-ta for now. And now let's see who we can raid. Anybody we know? Uh, see who's on. See who's on first. Oh, sweet Anita's on. Anita's on. She's got Tourette's. Convoy. Main. Oh, S is interesting. She's cruising Colorado. See what I get on her channel. I get ads on her channel. That's what I get. Okay, so let's raid ESS said.
They even measure in.
Okay. Here's my raid button. So, raid her, and I'll see you guys later. Ta-ta, my friends.